What's up, you beautiful rock stars? Jim Chandler here with Rock Your Best Vocals. I want to say to all the singers out there, never stop learning. And I'm saying this because I wish I could say this to the past me, because when I started this channel, I knew everything that there was to know. And that's why I started the channel, because I thought I knew everything that there was to know. I said, okay, I'm going to share all of my stuff, all of my secrets. I'm going to pass them on to the next generation of rock stars, right? So they could go off and have the same successes that I've had and even greater. And what I've learned as I've come on YouTube and I start to look around at other vocal coach YouTube. Now, and what I've come across, my experience is everybody is a vocal coach. The thing I find is that a lot of them just parrot something else they've heard somewhere else. So you get a lot of the repeat stuff that you've just heard everywhere else. And the thing is that a lot of what I'm finding now, and this is my own personal experience, a lot of the really, really valuable stuff that is will make big changes to your voice have been lost throughout time. Now, this is stuff going back to the late 1800s. I'm talking people like the great opera singers like Caruso and Tetrazzini and Lily Lehman. All of these people have written books on singing, and a lot of the stuff that they were talking about and teaching has just gone overlooked by all these people who are now vocal coaches, who have gone through either some training, either at some college or something, and they get some, kind of technical training, and they've gone through all the book stuff and all this, they've looked at all the academics of singing, and then they just parrot out what they've learned, okay? And it's not really even through any experience. And I'm kind of bringing this up also because, and I hope they don't watch this really, but there's a couple of female singers that I sing with. They probably won't ever watch this, but I mentioned one of the breathing techniques that I had learned from an old opera singer. And all of these opera singers at the time talked about this particular breathing technique, and I shared this with a couple of my colleagues who said, hey, listen to this breathing technique, and they were so dismissive of it. They were really just oh no, I don't like it, and it's different. So I understand that when you're a professional singer and you're doing your thing, you don't often want to try to implement something else. And I did that as well. Like I said, when I started this channel, I knew everything. I knew how to sing, and I could sing anything I wanted to all day long, every day, until I couldn't. And then I started kind of really break down and go, what is going on? Okay, I'm older, my voice has changed, but a lot of the things that I'm finding was that I was using bad technique in many ways. And I didn't think it was bad technique because it was technique that helped me to get to where I was. And the problem is with that is that I wasn't willing to really look at any other techniques. So when I started this channel, I heard of open throat. I was like, oh, that's stupid. Open throat is stupid. The straw method is stupid. Well, both of those have their purposes, and the open throat technique, I took it to be something else. I'm not going to get into all of those because I'm going to do separate videos on those and the straw and my changed view on those. Because as we sing, as we grow, and if we can maintain an open mind to learning new things, we can kind of say, okay, well, maybe there is some benefit to that. So as we grow and as we learn that maybe there is a better technique, maybe what I'm doing isn't the best technique. So if we can maintain that open mind and try something else and listen rather than shut down on things, we can really expand our singing and improve our singing. The more open-minded you are about learning new things, and the more you try to learn new things, the faster you're going to get to where you want to be. But there's also the other side of it as well, is wanting to learn more and more and more and more can keep you stuck in just wanting to learn more before you go out and share your voice with the world. And that's a problem though as well. A lot of people get stuck into this, like the more they learn, the less they feel like they know. And that's where I'm at now. The more I'm learning about all these other different techniques that I didn't really know about, the less confident I feel about my voice. And also, like, I have discovered that, like, a lot of what I was doing was causing me kind of a vocal strain. Now, I could still sing night after night. I was never losing my voice, but I had this strain in my voice. And this is when I'm singing the rock stuff, you know, kind of, well, even some of the pop stuff. In a strained way around here. I was like bursting blood vessels or whatever, and it was causing a lot of strain, I think, that unnecessary strain. But as I'm discovering, I'm kind of like, there's quite often times where I really don't like my voice. I really don't like to where it's gone after all of the strain I've put it through, because it's generally hoarse. I can't sing as clean as I used to. Back in the day when I was younger, and possibly before I abused my voice too much, to where like my vocal folds are thicker now. They're thickened. As when I did laryngoscopy, the ENT specialist was like, well, you have, your vocal cords have thickened, probably after, you know, so many years of rock singing and things like that, so they don't vibrate as fast. And also I feel like just like a kind of a nasal, there's this hoarseness in my voice when I try to sing clean. Now I can push it to sing clean, but it's a pushing it that I don't like to do, because it's not kind of a natural flowing state. But I'll get into that later. I just want to kind of share, you know, as my own journey through singing, because we're all on a journey. Everybody's on a journey in this singing journey. And all I'm just saying is, like, you know, it's a passive suggestion to never stop learning. Hopefully this has helped, and hopefully you had a great holiday, or you're going to have a great holiday. And I just wish the best for you. Thank you very much for watching. Rock your best vocals where your best keeps getting better. See you on the next one. Thank you.